Right now, it is time for the Way Black History Fact. And for today's Way Black History Fact, we're going to discuss the history of HBCUs. For folks that are unfamiliar, HBCU stands for Historically Black College and University. And if you only get your news from Fox News, you might be thinking, why do they have those? Well, we're about to explain it to you. All right. This comes from Thurgood Marshall College Fund's website. If you want to check it out, it's tmcf.org. We've deemed that to be a reputable source. So, historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs, were established in the United States early in the 19th century to provide undergraduate and graduate level education opportunities to people of African descent. Black students were unwelcome at existing public and private institutions of higher education, even after passing specific legislation resulting in a lack of higher education opportunities. You've got to bear in mind, there was segregation at the time, and you need black doctors and white doctors, right? And black doctors can't go to the white schools. They need to make their own schools. So this is kind of the origin story here. All right. In 1799, Washington and Lee University admitted John Chavis, who was noted as the first African-American on record to attend college. However, the first African-American to have earned a bachelor's degree from an American university, Alexander Lucius Twilight, graduated from Middlesbury College in 1823. 3 decades later, Mary Jane Patterson was the first African-American woman to earn a bachelor's degree, graduating from the abolitionist-centered Oberlin College in 1862. These individuals were singular in accessing higher education. Richard Humphreys established the African Institute in Pennsylvania, making it the oldest HBCU in the United States. It's now called Cheney University. Its mission was to teach free African-American skills for gainful employment. Students were taught reading, writing, and basic math alongside religion and industrial arts. During the 1850s, 3 more HBCUs were founded: Minor Normal School in 1851 in Washington, D.C., Lincoln University in 1854 in Pennsylvania, and Wilberforce in 1856 in Ohio. The AME Church established Wilberforce University, the first HBCU operated by African Americans. The provision of education for people of African descent in early America was recognized by some as unnecessary and criminal, while others saw it as essential and vital. Sound familiar? All right, the majority of HBCUs originated from 1865 to 1900, with the greatest number of HBCUs started in 1867, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. And approximately 89% of all HBCUs are in the southern region of the United States, although they can be found in Delaware, Illinois, Maryland, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. North Carolina hosts 11 HBCUs, Louisiana has 7, and Alabama has 12. While many consider HBCUs to be a homogeneous group, there are levels of diversity within this unique classification of institutions, not only by academic distinction and socioeconomic status, but also in student demographics. In addition, HBCUs have diverse classifications: public, private, denominational, liberal arts, land-grant, independent university systems, single-gender serving, research-based, large and small, with enrollment numbers that range from less than 300 to over 11,000 students. And the reason we wanted to share this one, of course, is because it's consistent with our guests and their plight, but also so that you understand that education is not, nor has it been, the same for people around the country. And for those of you who count yourselves allies that may not have had anyone explain why things look a little different, there's a lot of factors that go into education that are unique, that manifest in education before they manifest in the workforce or in other types of data. And there is indeed an origin story that you may not be aware of. And so we wanted to make sure to illuminate this. Of course, there's more research for you to do, and we invite you to do that at your leisure, but hopefully we've given you a starting point.